Hi everyone, my name is Lauren Siegel and I'm an occupational therapist with the Functional Restoration Program at Ochsner Baptist, and I'm also a certified yoga instructor. And today we're just going to do a quick short flow for stress and anxiety. It's a unnerving time that we're in right now, and I want us to all feel like we're together in this, but also be kind to yourself and know that it's okay if you're feeling stressed or feeling anxious. Whatever you're feeling is okay. And I want you to take this time to stretch your body, to find movement, to find your breath, and to feel centered and grounded and okay in those feelings. Find comfort in those feelings and know that you're not alone. So we're going to start seated, and we're just going to bring our hands to our knees. We're going to start with some shoulder rolls. So let's bring our shoulders forward, up, back, and down. Forward, up, back, and down. And start to coordinate your breath with your movement. So inhale and exhale. Inhaling and exhaling. Switch directions. Go back and up and forward and down. Breathing, inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. I want you to bring one hand to your belly and one hand to your chest. And we'll start by taking a few deep breaths in through your nose and out through your nose. On your inhale, I want you to notice your belly rise, your chest and heart lift to the sky. And exhale, feel them relax, release back down. Inhale, feel the expansion in your lungs. And exhale, feel them as they contract and release back down. On the next inhale, I want you to take your arms wide. And exhale, I want you to take your right arm over your left and give yourself a great big hug, pulling your shoulders forward. Inhale, expand your arms wide, energy through your fingertips. And exhale, switch arms, left arm over right. Give yourself a big hug, pulling those shoulders forward. Inhaling and exhaling. One more time. Inhale, arms expand, they come wide, inviting, open. And exhale, give yourself a great big hug, switching whichever arm was on top. Inhale, expand. And exhale, find comfort. Inhaling and exhaling, releasing your hands back to your shoulders. We're going to do some neck rolls next. I just want you to bring your chin to your chest. Really exaggerate that. Feel that stretch in your neck, down your spine. Breathing, inhale and exhale. Look up, come to center, and drop your neck back. Look up to the sky. Breathing, inhale and exhale. Come back to center. I want you to look right over your right shoulder. Breathing, inhaling and exhaling. Inhale, come to center. And exhale, look over your left shoulder. Breathing, inhale and exhale. Inhale. Come to center. Bring your right ear to your right shoulder. Feel that side stretch of the neck. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale, come up to center, and exhale, bring your left ear to your left shoulder. Being mindful, keeping your shoulders away from your ears. Try not to bring your shoulder to your ear. It's not supposed to get there. Just bring your energy that way. Inhale, come to center. Exhale, drop your chin to your chest and start to find movement. Left to right. Center, left. You can even bring that ear all the way over the shoulder and back down through center, around to the right. Come back through center, chin to chest. Inhale up. Again, drop your head, let it hang heavy, and find the slight motion here. Breathing, inhale, and exhale. You can exaggerate it and come back, ear over shoulder. Drop your head back, other ear over your shoulder. Always coming back to center before we let our heads rise. Let's take a clearing breath in through our nose and out through our mouth. We're going to bring both our palms to the mat, and we're going to come find tabletop. I want your wrists under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. Untuck your toes. And we're going to go through a few cat-cows. I want you to be mindful of your hand placement. Press all four corners of your hands into the mat and push the mat away from you. We're going to drop our bellies to the mat, arch our back, look up to the sky, inhaling. And exhaling, tilting that pelvis, back comes to an arch, pressing the mat away from us. Gaze comes to the floor, to your belly button. Inhale, belly comes to the mat, arching your back, look up to the sky. And exhale, rounding your spine, look down. Inhaling, arch your back, look up to the sky. And exhale, round your spine, look down. Find some movement here. Drop your belly to the ground. You can find circles. So inhaling, arching your back up and around, dropping your belly down to the mat. Find whatever movement feels good to you. Inhaling and exhaling. You can shift your weight back and forward in circles that way. Really wringing out the wrists, stretching them out, and switch directions. Breathing, inhaling, and exhaling. Come to center, take your knees as wide as the mat, toes come together, sit back on your heels, arms stretch and reach to the front of your mat. Forehead comes to your mat. Release. Breathing, inhaling, and exhaling. Inhale, come up to all fours. Knees come back under hips. Tuck your toes under. Press into your hands and feet and send your hips to the sky for down dog. You can find movement here too, lifting up on your toes. Bring your heels back down to the mat. Inhaling, exhaling. I want you to bend your knees to one side. Come through center and bend them to the other side. Come through center. You can pedal out your feet, whatever feels good for you. Inhaling and exhaling. Plant your feet back on the mat. Breathing, inhale and exhale. On your next inhale, I want you to lift your right leg and bring your right ankle to your left wrist. Drop your right knee down to your mat. Untuck your back toe and just sit onto the mat for half pigeon. Breathing, inhale and exhale. Readjust your hips so they're centered. Maybe check your back leg, make sure that it's straight. Sitting up tall, inhaling and exhaling. If this is enough for you, stay here. If you want to go a step further, you can come to forearms. Breathing here, inhale and exhale. You can go a step forward and come all the way down, being mindful of your spine, being mindful of your hips. This is a very deep stretch. And let yourself release. Breathing into any areas of tension, noticing the tightness in your body. Release it. Direct your breath to those areas. Breathing, inhale and exhale. Press back into your mat. Come up, sit tall. Bring your left leg around to the front of the mat. Bring both legs straight in front of you. Inhale here and exhale, fold. Inhale, come up to seated. Cross your legs, roll over your knees, plant your hands down into the mat and step back for plank. Bend your knees and your hips to the sky for down dog. Breathing, inhaling and exhaling. On your next inhale, I want you to lift your left leg and bring your left ankle to your right wrist. Left knee comes to left wrist. Plant that right knee down, untuck your toes, and sit up nice and tall. Again, if this is enough for you, stay here. Check your form. Are your hips square? Is your back leg straight? Breathing, inhaling and exhaling. Again, if you want to go a step forward, totally lost my words. Oh God. Okay, we're just going to say that they can cut it, right? Okay, if you want to go a step further, come to forearms. Bring your right forearm to the mat and left forearm to the mat. Inhale, find length. Exhale here. If you want to take it even further, bringing your arms out, resting your forehead on your hands or on the mat, shoulders away from ears, back leg straight, breathing, inhaling and exhaling. Again, notice any tension or tightness, tingling within the body. Breathe deep into those areas. Breathing, inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. On your next inhale, plant your hands into the mat. Sit yourself up. Bring your right leg around in front of you. Extend both legs out. Inhale, sit tall. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, sit tall. You can cross your legs, come back to seated. Inhale here and exhale here. We're going to finish the same way we started with those breathing techniques. We're going to bring one hand to our belly and one hand to our chest. Breathing into them. Inhale and exhale. Notice how your body feels different after just a few movements, after showing it some love and some kindness. Inhale, stretch your arms wide. And exhale, give yourself a great big hug, telling yourself it's okay to feel whatever you're feeling right now. It's okay to not know how you're feeling. Breathing, inhale, stretch wide. Exhale, opposite arm on top. Showing yourself some love, some kindness. Thanking yourself for taking some time to do something for your body, for your mental health, for your well-being. Thanking your body for all it does for you, for all of the hard work that it does every day. And end with the thought of kindness. Invite love and self-compassion. And breathe deeply, inhaling and exhaling. Share this love, this compassion with those around you, and carry these feelings with you throughout the rest of your day.